Hey everybody, Brendan here, the Gut Whisperer. I've got a question for you. Have you ever heard in conversation, or maybe you're reading about gut health, or maybe you've just seen some posts that we are outnumbered 100 to 1 of microbes to human cells? I know I've heard that many times, and I've even said that in some of my presentations. Well, in this book, Gut Feelings, I'm going to reference it again, written by Dr. Alessio Fasano, he references one research scientist, and it's really interesting. I'm just going to read this out really quick. So through the Human Microbiome Project, we now have a better idea of the microbial communities that colonize several different sites of the human body, including airways, oral cavities, skin, and the gastrointestinal and urogenital tracts. Initial estimates from the Human Microbiome Project suggested bacteria in the human microbiome were 10 times more abundant than human cells. This figure, listen to this, has been considerably downsized. Rob Knight told the BBC in 2018 that this number is much closer to 1 to 1. So the current estimate is that we are about 43% human if you're counting up all of the cells. So when I heard that, I was like, wow, interesting. This is a little bit, goes against what we've been taught and what I've been reading for all these years. So then I go to the back of the book and I wanted to see that particular study. So let's just go back here, chapter 7, chapter 5, there it is. So the reference is called J. Gallagher, More Than Half of Your Body is Not Human, BBC News, and then the website bbc.com. And this was published November 10th, 2019. So, do you want to come along to my computer and let's go take a look at the study? Okay, come along, here it is. More than half of your body is not human. Human cells make up only 43% of the total body's cell count, and the rest are microscopic colonists. So I'm just going to scroll down here. And this particular article was all about Parkinson's and allergies and Alzheimer's. So really talking about the brain function. So here it is. The human genome, the full set of genetic instructions for a human being, is made up of 20,000 instructions called genes. But add all these genes in the microbiome together and the figure comes out between 2 and 20 million microbial genes. So this scientist says we don't have just one genome. The genes of our microbiome present essentially a second genome which augment the activity of our own genes. And so he says what makes us human is, in my opinion, the combination of our own DNA plus the DNA of our gut microbes. So whether you believe we are outnumbered 100 to 1 or 1 to 1, or maybe in the middle it's 50 to 1, regardless, we are humans that are coexisting with microbes. And it just means that we really need to do our best to look after the good, healthy bugs, live a gut-friendly lifestyle, take probiotics, eat fermented foods, try to live how our ancestors ate, like Dr. Axe, he says, eat dirt, right? Just get outside and really expose yourself to the elements, because by doing so, that's going to strengthen our immune system. Hope you enjoyed that. Gut Whisperer out.